Hi, I'm Nick Paulson. You're watching News 24 Live. This weekend is the second round of the inaugural multi-choice Disky Challenge. I'm joined in studio by one of the brand ambassadors, Mahlangu, who's going to talk to us a bit more about his role with this tournament. Jabu, hello again.
Thank you. Hello.
I believe that there is a large life skills element to this tournament. Could you just explain a little bit more about that?
Yeah, first of all, we're trying to prepare, these youngsters, for life after football, because we, as much as we support them, but they are not gonna, all of them, they can't succeed, unfortunately. Some will go overseas, some will play here at home, sometimes we've got injuries and stuff. So we're trying also to motivate them and show them the importance of saving money and how do you spend your money, how to save your money, and also we encourage them to finish school, do their matric, and if they can, and move forward, to varsities and stuff. They can arrange with the club if someone is doing other courses. You always make that arrangement with your club. So because why we're doing that? Because I was one of the players who dropped out of school when I was doing grade 11 because I signed a professional contract. So I felt like now I'm working. So, and that was the wrong decision, but then I was young, So this is the workshop that we does. And also I share a lot of my experiences, about my life with them so that we can try and avoid the mistake that I did, so that they don't do it, because it's not nice. Generation after generation, we're speaking of the same things: alcohol abuse, womanizing, but we don't take actions. So I feel like what MultiChoice has given me, this platform, it's gonna benefit. I hope it's gonna help these youngsters to take their careers and their lives very, very serious.
Okay,
while they can still play.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what are some of the biggest lessons that you've learned throughout your football career? You've had quite an interesting football career, as we all know. Just tell us about some of those.
Self-discipline. Self-discipline, respecting the brand, respecting your teammates. I never did that as a professional footballer. I didn't respect my teammates, I didn't respect my team, I didn't respect the whole of South Africa, because South Africa, I think it's #1 sport here in South Africa. So I've learned that you really need to be honest to yourself if you want to achieve something. And I've learned that the more you become a star, everyone wants a piece of you. You will end up having so many friends that you don't even know that for them being with you, around you, they benefit. But sometimes you are not aware because you are the man. So I've learned that in life you'll never succeed without self-discipline.
Just tell us quickly, what is your current contract situation? Are you retired yet? Are you still contracted with SuperSport? You left under some sort of controversial circumstances. Do you want to talk about that?
When now?
Yes.
No, there's no controversy, because I'm a changed man, and God saved my life, and I always give praise to God, because without God, I don't think I was going to survive the challenges that I went through. And in terms of playing, I don't think I'm going to be playing again in the PSL or in the professional football, because now I've got a new capacity that I have to do for the team, SuperSport United. I'm also a brand ambassador of SuperSport Football Club, and now I'm a brand ambassador of the MultiChoice Disky Challenge, and there are so many projects that I'll be doing with MultiChoice and SuperSport. And of course I have my own business ventures with my wife, so it will also give me time to really focus on my future moving forward. So at the moment I'm not training with the club. I'm fully committed to this project, so that it can be a success. And I wish that I can add value to these youngsters.
Okay. And Supersport management, I mean, are they happy with your current situation, and what's your relationship like with the coaching staff there?
Yeah, very, very happy, because when I signed my contract in March, we spoke with the chairman, the CEO, everyone, board members of Supersport, and we knew that the plan was I should play maybe for the next 2 seasons, and then of course because of what I've experienced, they felt that I can still offer a lot in this country, not only in soccer, because I've been doing motivational talks at schools, sometimes I visit hospitals. Even before I signed for Supersport, I was already starting to to do those engagements, to give back, sort of, and they are happy. We are on the same page, and this is the lifetime opportunity for me, because playing soccer, at the end of the day, I'm 34 years old, and I was going to play maybe for 1 season or 2 seasons the most, but now this is the offer and the opportunity that I couldn't refuse. So, and I'm going to also be getting training skills. They will also pay for me to go to empower myself even more and more, on the marketing and business management courses. So this is something big for me. It's a new chapter of my life, and I'm looking forward for the challenge. It's not going to be easy. Everywhere you have challenges, but I know that God will never bring this opportunity if He knows that I'm going to fail.
Okay. Gordon Eggerson, how are things there with him? I mean, did you sort out whatever issues there were?
Yeah, we never had any issues. There's no fights, there's nothing. It's just something that when this Disky Challenge when they launched this great initiative, already at the office, Stan, the CEO, he told me that sooner or later, I might have to think about hanging up my boots so that I can get into the marketing side of the club, and also build my own brand.
Okay.
So I didn't expect it to happen too soon, honestly, because I only had 2 training sessions with Gordon on Friday last week and that other Sunday, and then on Tuesday I had a meeting with Stan, and that's when we finalized everything, and I'm happy. My wife is happy about the opportunity they are giving us, because I feel that it's a lifetime opportunity, because soccer I was going to play 1 or 2 more seasons and then I'm done. So I'm very happy for Supersport for giving me this opportunity, and I'm sure we're going to have a good journey, and I'm sure that I'm going to add value to the Supersport United as a brand.
Okay, great.